Hey, how's it going, everybody? Weekend war attacks. We've got the Rush War and quite a close one. So you can see that we're down right now, but they have 8 flags to our 26. So we have the advantage, but we've had some trouble resetting the board here. So I'm going to jump in as quickly as possible and do my best to make that happen. It's great for them to get a 0 right now as well. Don't know why they're attacking. Well, I guess they've tried to pick out what they think are the weaker teams first. So hopefully we see their points per flag drop steeply as they get into our tougher targets. And then let me see what I can do here. So we've got 3 Aramis. One of them is sort of a cleanup. 2 double broken Ludwigs. All right, so I'll have to split up my superior wizards. Okay, so where do we want to go first? We'll start with what I think is probably the most dangerous. Okay. Kalo on both of them, but we do have a Dispel here. Alright, so I'm going to start here and go for a not typical Rush Attack team, but one that has worked well for me in Rush Attack, especially against Aramis. However, I'm going to switch the Oni Taunt Ninja with Krampus here, who I can charge in fewer tiles. And since there's no Dispel, I don't have to worry about needing Undispellable Taunt. Granny is not the best choice here. So instead, what should I bring instead? Aramis tank. Let's go for this. Double taunt. Alright, like I said, this has worked well for me before, so let's see if we can make that happen again. It's a good start. It would be ideal not to set off Aramis, and it looks like we can do that. I still have Alpha Taunt, so I don't need to be too careful. And we've got to look at our follow-ups. We've got a great follow-up right in Aramis's spot, and I think this should be able to cut through everybody. All right, that's that. Quick work. Okay, another Aramis with Alfreik. So we've got 2 greens on the wing. The only thing is Vivica. So I don't think I have any heroes besides Zircon, who is a ninja and therefore not good in rush attack, that make heroes immune to buff dispels. That is something that I should look into. Because getting your taunt dispelled and then getting smacked really sucks. So I think I want to go with some mana control here. So probably a kill 3 in red with then 2 forms of mana control. So let's try that. And I think my favorite is still this one. Okay. And mana control. Loki is very unreliable mana control. So we can go with a Kalervo And a Massandra. Oh man, that's not so good though if Aramis goes first. And then buff blocking I think is something I'm also lacking. Because if Aramis goes first and I don't get reds, these heroes are going to be useless. So yeah, Dispel is very powerful in Rush. I could throw Undispellable Taunt on here, but he's just going to charge up so slowly. And then something that will reflect cubes back. They don't have any blue here for Kong to reflect. So Kong can dispel, but there's no one to dispel, so maybe I need to go even heavier hitting. Like Brimstone. He's lighter hitting, but when you factor his passive in, he's heavier. Or should we just go Khufu? I think Khufu. All right. Yes. All right, we want to minimize the chance of sorry, too many things at once. We want to minimize the chance of setting off Aramis in terms of which red match I choose. All right, I think I'm going to go right down the middle and then just try to build up my follow-up from Mother North. She's on the right wing too. So this shouldn't kill. Oh man, it could though. 989. Maybe we go Khufu first. And then see what's left. Because that should kill Kalo. Alright. I'm going to put the fire damage on Mother North because she has the sand as well and just try to keep chipping away. Alright, the next turn should do it. Okay. Oh, I just used my superior drinks. That was a mistake. Shit. All right, way down here. Where is she? There she is. All right, and then we're gonna need some additional mana control, but I feel like I need a dispel as well. Could bring Hypnos for buff blocking, except that's going to make him very slow to dispel, which is not going to be good. Okay. So yeah, I really need some more killing power here. Got a decently strong stack, but they've got a lot of healing potential. Maybe this can negate some of the need for damage by holding them down a bit. And Hurricane. Okay, we got a few options here. Wow. The 6-tile diamond, the rare and elusive 7-tile diamond. Gotta take it. Hopefully one of those tiles dispels and stop. Alright, so we're gonna go right now. We're not gonna go down the middle. We can ghost down the middle afterwards, so it's not gonna kill, I don't think. But we have good follow-ups over here, so yeah, let's go on this side. Wow, did kill. Hell yeah. And then they're gonna take more damage. This could even kill. Sick. That worked really well with water pipe. I need to remember that. Though the chances of having them all fire together at the beginning like that was quite low. Alright, one more of these without superior. But they have no dispel here. So I think I'll go yellow again, and then I'm going to throw in Black Knight and Kitty. And then yellow. What'll it be for yellow? Probably looking at this with double Calervo. Could make quick work of Taunt if it's active. All right. Wish me luck. Shit. This is not good. So I can make the greens at the top, which will then set up a yellow match into Mother North. But I just have so few of my colors overall that it's a bit concerning. I'm a little tempted to try the suggested move first. See, yeah, like in a bunch of moves I can get my yellows, and I do have a dispel. However, I'm racing the clock against people like Alfreich. Let's try it this way. Not worried about them getting healing early on. Oh, shit. Fuck. Alright, I think I'm needing to get my taunt active while I set up my yellows. Fuck. No sand damage. Fuck. Alright, so we're definitely hitting Kullervo. We're definitely hitting this little bastard. And hopefully we hit Kalo. We gotta hit Alfrike too, I think. And then try to get some healing together, but she's gonna die. Oh, this is bad. Mother North again. Oh, and he copied Mother North. Shit. Shit. Oh, the passive. Brutal. Alright, well, Alfrike's not going anywhere. We gotta watch. Well, there's nothing we can do about it, so there's no need to watch it, but Khufu will be my undoing here. Please combo a yellow for me and give me something. Is Khufu charged? He's not this... Oh! Alright. Well, not too bad of a cleanup. And then we can flip and see what we can do. Alright, we got the reset. 2 more flags. We need to maximize points. They've got a tough board here, and they're still hitting, which is good. They could put more pressure on us with only 5 flags. So we're going to go for safest, highest points, essentially. So let's see what we got here. Okay, nice. We got some one-shots. Pretty ideal defense teams overall. They've got Alfrike nearly everywhere. Whoop, I already grabbed it. Okay, Alpha Taunt, I'm sure. Attack up. Okay, so standard Alfrike here, no taunt, 57 points. That's a pretty good one to go for. And we'll go with some kind of strong blue stack, I'm thinking. Where is she? And then some taunt. Or even Cleopatra could be better than taunt. So what's he doing? 565 with a big old attack stat and an attack boost. So he's hitting super hard. And the likelihood of getting defeated after that is very high as well. So we want something that can help us avoid that from happening. I think if he kills us with the hit, that extra damage doesn't proc, is how it's worked in the past, but we don't really know. Okay, here we've got special skill protection. So I feel good about that. Let's go max defense stats. Biggest hit here, second biggest there. Alright. Let's see what we can do with that. Alright, another failed hit by them, which is great. Okay, we have our blues. Will it combo? There's some unfortunately big combo potential here. Didn't happen. Very little combo potential here. All right, where do we want to attack? We got to look where our follow-ups are. No blue follow-ups. We got red right down the middle. Purple. I feel like I've got more action on the left, so let's go for this. $1,200. Holy shit. Oh, the element link. That's so good. 15% attack boost brings them up to 1,600. Doing 365. Hell yeah. Build up all the healing we can. Kind of want to let him hit me just to see what he does. Let's get our blues first. And let's let him hit me. 1,200, okay. All right. One more hit, so we're holding down the one-shots. They are dropping. Time is running out. Alex did not go for that target, okay. So one more. I cannot take Ludwig. I don't have the teams required. Hell yeah. Don't have the teams required for Ludwig, and I don't want to run the risk. 48. Oh, like no limit breaks at all. Alright. So Alex is going for big points, and he's pulling it off, which is great to see. Let's see what we've got here. There's a bigger one there with Aramis. 51, 51, 54. 4. There's a bigger one there. Bigger one there. That's got to be pretty good, yeah. No limit break on the Alfrek. Very risky. This guy hits pretty hard. And he is dispelling, steals buffs. So just a hard-hitting stack here with the normal protection could do it. Forces does present a bit of a problem, but 3-turn taunt is not too bad. Let's see what we could put together. I could certainly do another yellow team. Doesn't have defense down, but it would probably get the job done. So we could go for like the dog. Erlang and Jove should do some pretty damn solid damage. And then what do we back it up with? A lot of my best remaining healers are yellow. Her. And then we could throw some mana control on the team. Because yellow should take out Alfrek quite well. And Erlang Shen is great against Forces because he's got this passive. No, which is it? Family bonus? Yeah. 50% chance to give all allies plus 36% attack after this character receives special skill damage. So landing, if taunt is not active, landing Erlang first has the potential to proc that, and then the other two following up gives more chances to proc that, which ends up being pretty high, so something you can exploit. Let's give it a go. Oh, nice, we're getting big points here. Just about to pass them, and then it puts the pressure back on them. All right, this should kill her. Oh, easily. But let's do it the slow way to help this taunt run out. Do I want to send 1,000,000 tiles into that guy? I don't think I do, so let's do it the smaller way. And then let's land this here. Follow up, see if it procs. It did. Didn't even need to, but it did. Concentrate the damage on her. Withstand. Will it proc? No. All right. Pulled it off. Took the lead. So that's 7 flags to their 4. We have the lead. So that puts the pressure back on them. Another solid amount of points there. And then we'll have to figure out what to do with our remaining flags. So we've got a few of our clean flags left, which puts some pressure on us. But let's look at these defenses they have to hit with their last teams. They have 1 clean available, but all these teams are super nasty. So, let's see what they do. I'm going to jump in and coordinate with the team since this is a critical phase here. I'll come back after, do a recap, and we'll look at my defense and my defense's performance. All right, just wanted to show the end result here. Super close, but we did great. They had some struggles. Let's see, here's the end. So Malix hit 2 more one-shots. They had a pretty clutch 0 for us. Let's see, that 0, say it was 50 points. Yeah, we still were pretty far ahead. But that took a lot of pressure off us. And yeah, we did great closing out here. Very strong. My defense fell right at the very end to a one-shot, which is a little surprising, but with the right rush team, anything can happen. So that's the result, 63-50 to 61-47. I think they left 1 flag on the table, so say they had gotten both of those, that could have given them 110 more points, which still wouldn't have been enough. So you probably saw this throughout, but here's the defense I went with. The last Musketeers portal with the Cardinal and Rockfort. I did 1 10x and got Aramis randomly for the first time. So figured still worth the double limit break, and hopefully the precedent that they've set with giving alpha resets for the Jove nerf would hold for someone like Aramis if they nerfed him. And wouldn't get the tabards back, but could get the other materials back if I decided to go that route. Anyways, Ludwig on there, single limit break. Kalo next to Ludwig to keep all this firing. Milady with the faster troop there. And I think between the ailment blocking and this ailment reflect / buff stealing, a lot of bad things can happen for the opponent. And then this guy on the wing, kind of untested, 2 blues next to each other, maybe not the best thing, but I know that I wanted Kalo on that side and therefore Ludwig and therefore Aramis, so I didn't have a lot of options. However, he hits deceptively hard because his attack stat is super high. that 365, yeah, packs a punch. And I think not a lot of people think about this construct core, but this can deal an extra 180% on top of his other hit. So quite a lot going on here. And then if you can't block this ailment, he's stealing 38% of your mana tied to fiends. So if you want to cleanse that, you've got to either block it outright or sacrifice 40% of your healing to remove that. And if you don't remove that, then he's just charging up more and landing that potentially on more of your team. So a bit of a snowballing kind of hero where if he goes unchecked, can really create some problems. Which means you're probably focused on killing the left side, and then Kalo can pop in and do all of those things as well, including healing himself with Aramis with his stone skin. So strong potential there. It's really hard to know what the best thing is for Rush these days because there are so many powerful heroes and therefore so many options available. So that's the team in theory. Let's see how it did in practice. One shot. So that's 2 one-shots so far because they ended on a one-shot against my team. One, two. Very curious what the top teams are using as their rush defenses now. If you happen to watch any of those other top alliance players, let me know what they're using in Rush Wars. Because I think for the most part they're using Granny Ninja in most other war types, but for Rush I don't think they would do that. Alright, another 2-shot there. So I'm not sure what the go-to is. I'm sure it's probably similar to Dispel, Hard Hitter. Don't know what they'd be using for tank. I think Aramis is still really good with the undispellable ailment block. And then maybe double Limit Broken Ludwig next to Kalo, just because Kalo is so crazy powerful in Rush. Alright, so a mix of 2-shots and 1-shots. Not sure what our best defense was in here, but we've got a lot of nasty stuff in here. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below on teams, on the top alliance, defense meta, any of that kind of stuff. Very happy with this win. We remain a well-coordinated team, and yeah, look at all these one-shots pouring in at the end. That's awesome. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit that like button and subscribe. Show your support for the channel, and I will see you in the next video.